RHOBH. Lisa Rinna blows Bravo up with truth bomb. Lisa Rinna knows a thing or two about how television shows work. She starred on the daytime soap Days of Our Lives as Billy Reed from 1992 until 1995. She returned to the soap for several appearances, most recently in 2021 when she joined the Peacock spin-off Beyond Salem. The actress had many other acting roles on various shows, including Melrose Place. In 2014, she joined Bravo's The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She was on the reality show for 8 seasons before unexpectedly leaving in 2023. Fans can watch her compete on Season 4 of Peacock's The Traitors reality competition in early 2026. Months after calling the Bravo show a sinking ship, Lisa Rinna dropped another truth bomb about the reality TV show. Lisa Rinna reveals how producers choose storylines on reality show. Lisa Rinna's career took another turn earlier this year when she started a podcast with her husband, actor Harry Hamlin. She often talks about her time on the Bravo show on the Don't Talk About the Husband podcast. The actress spilled some hot behind-the-scenes tea about what it was like filming RHOBH. According to Lisa Rinna, the cast has no idea how the storylines will play out on the show. She revealed that the producers interview the cast separately before the season starts to get an idea of what storylines to focus on. The producers come to your house right before you start filming. They sit down with you at the beginning of the season to ask where you are in your life, what's going on with your kids, with your work, whatever, she revealed. She also revealed that when a cast member enters a party or restaurant, it isn't organic. They decide they want this person here first. There was waiting in the car a lot of times. Then they come out to your car. They mic you in your car. They have to put a mic on your back. And then they wait for something to happen, she spilled. Why she feels sorry for RHOBH editors. At one point in the podcast, Harry Hamlin jumped in to reveal how much footage the show films compared to what viewers see on TV. The amount of film that is actually run through those cameras relative to the amount that shows up on the TV screen. The editors go through hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage to find 42 minutes of film, the LA Law actor said. Lisa Rinna replied by saying that she felt sorry for the editors. I feel so sorry for those editors. They literally have somebody in a back room. So let's say we're filming at someone's house. They would take a little back room and set up a monitor. And there's somebody there writing down everything everyone is saying in a scene, she said. The reality TV vet said that's done to keep track of the storyline and figure out where it's going. Watch the full podcast episode below. Let us know in the comments if you're surprised by her RHOBH behind-the-scenes revelations. In a turn that has Housewives fans scrambling for their diamond-studded teacups, Lisa Rinna, once the high-octane villainess of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has detonated a Bravo-sized truth bomb that's shaking the reality TV empire to its core. After months of cryptic interviews, subtle shade, and that now legendary Instagram blackout, Rinna has finally broken her silence in a no-holds-barred interview that aired exclusively on an unfiltered podcast this week. Titled Behind the Gloss, The Real Reality of Beverly Hills, the hour-long episode featured a raw, unedited Rinna like we've never seen before. And let's just say, diamonds might not be the hardest thing in Beverly Hills anymore. I played the game, but I'm done lying. From the second Lisa's unmistakable smoky voice hit the mic, you could tell she wasn't here to play nice. They wanted a show, and I gave them one, Rinna declared. But what no one tells you is how much of yourself you have to give up in the process. Or worse, how much of yourself they edit out. She went on to detail how producers encouraged heightened drama, sometimes scripting conflict under the guise of gentle suggestion. You think you're reacting naturally, she said, but you've been emotionally steered all day. You're in hair and makeup for 6 hours and then fed to the wolves. Rinna, known for her fiery confrontations and iconic one-liners, remember "Own It, Baby," says many of those explosive moments were carefully crafted by producers to keep ratings up. It's not fake, she clarified, but it's definitely manipulated. There's a difference, and I finally got tired of being the scapegoat. On her exit, It was mutual, sort of. Fans were shocked when Bravo announced in early 2024 that Lisa would not be returning for season 14. At the time, both parties called it a mutual decision. But RINNA's podcast reveal paints a far messier picture. They didn't fire me. I didn't quit. But I made it clear that I wouldn't keep towing the same line, she said. I asked questions they didn't like. Why is this cast member protected? Why do I get villain music and she gets soft lighting? RINNA even claims that during season 12, she attempted to renegotiate not just her salary, but her creative control. I said, if I'm going to be the villain, then let me produce myself. They laughed. Literally laughed in my face. Erica, Kyle, and the Fox Force 5 fell out. One of the most revealing portions of the interview was when RINNA addressed the infamous Fox Force 5 alliance, her once tight clique with Kyle Richards, Dorrit Kemsley, Teddy Mellencamp, and Erica Jane. Let's just say the group chat is dead, RINNA confessed. Kyle and I haven't spoken in almost a year. Erica? She's playing chess, not checkers. I get it, but I'm done being a pawn. She also hinted at a dramatic unseen feud with Dorrit that was allegedly cut from season 13. I called her out on something big, something real, and magically, it didn't make the edit. That was my final straw. Bravo edits women to be monsters. What came next was perhaps the most biting critique of the Bravo machine. There's a pattern. A woman turns 50, gets louder, more confident, maybe a little messy. And suddenly, she's the villain, RINNA said. We're not allowed to age ungracefully. We're not allowed to be angry. But we're expected to be entertaining. She cited examples of other housewives who suffered the same fate. Vicki Gunvalson, Nene Leakes, and even Lisa Vanderpump. Bravo doesn't retire you gently. They push you out when you stop being easy to control. RINNA claimed that the network has a playbook. Cast a lightning rod, milk the drama, then ghost them when the heat gets too real. I was that lightning rod, but I see it now. And I'm speaking because someone has to. Is a tell-all book next? With the amount of tea RINNA spilled, it wouldn't surprise anyone if a memoir is in the works. When the podcast host jokingly asked if she was writing a book, Lisa gave a sly smile. Let's just say the first draft is messier than a reunion couch, she teased. If a book is coming, fans can expect more about her falling out with Bravo execs, her complex friendship with Denise Richards. We've texted, but don't expect a brunch. And her behind-the-scenes battles with editing decisions she called damaging and dishonest. Fans react. Lisa just exposed the Matrix. Within hours of the interview going live, the Housewives fandom erupted. Reddit threads exploded with titles like Lisa Rinna exposes Bravo's dark side and Queen Rinna just gave us the realest tea ever. Some fans applauded her bravery, while others questioned her timing. She benefited from the machine for years, one fan commented. Now she wants to burn it down. Another added, it's giving whistleblower energy, and I'm here for it. Even some current housewives reportedly reached out privately to thank Lisa for speaking out, though no names were confirmed. Will Bravo respond? As of now, Bravo has not issued an official statement. Insiders say the network is monitoring the situation closely, and that Lisa may have violated her NDA with the revelations. If that's the case, legal drama could follow, and in the world of housewives, that's ratings gold. But Rinna doesn't seem worried. What are they going to do? Sue me for telling the truth? She quipped. They should be thanking me for making the show interesting for 8 damn years. The end of an era, or the start of a revolution. Love her or loathe her, Lisa Rinna just did what few housewives dare. She broke the fourth wall and lived to tell about it. Whether she's paving the way for a new wave of transparency, or just lighting a match on her Bravo bridge, is still unclear. What is clear, though, is that this truth bomb has sent shockwaves through Beverly Hills, and Bravo may never look the same. As for Rinna, she's already working on her next act. I'm not just a reality star. I'm a truth teller. And baby, the truth always makes the best TV.